Jo Leute und willkommen zurück zu Noire. Das letzte Mal sind wir ja hier stehen geblieben und müssen jetzt diesen Typen da folgen. Machen wir das mal. Freunde, ich wünsche euch mit der neuen Folge viel Spaß.
This is where the produce comes in. We peel and sort all of the vegetables and add them to the line in regular quantities.
Fascinating.
Remember the dead lady they found on
Why don't you keep quiet? Might learn something.
Oh, good God. This really is turning into some nightmare school trip flashback.
This is the hopper, which boils and purees the vegetables. The other hopper is for the pasta. This way, please.
You're loving this, aren't you, Phelps?
The soup is ladled automatically into cans. Next stage is labeling.
I'd like to see the packing and dispatch area, if you don't mind.
Sure. It's over here. Follow me. This is one of our dispatchers. Sergio, right?
Yes, sir.
These men are from the LAPD. Sergio here records our outgoing deliveries. They all go in the book, just there on the desk.
What do you think? Can I have a look at that coin?
Sure, why not?
Silver dollar, right?
Yeah, that's right.
The markings on it say it's been taken out of circulation.
Maybe. I'm not trying to buy anything with it. I like it. Brings me luck.
Do you have access to the canning area?
I do. But I keep to my station. Loading and unloading. Don't care much for soup.
Sergio, we know the dope gets canned here. We know it happens at night.
And you know I work days. And what goes on at night, I don't want to know about.
Verdammt. Scheiße.
We're looking for repeat business in large amounts, Cole.
What's going on, Parnell? There's enough soup going to this place every day to feed a company of Marines.
What are you talking about?
So what next?
Talk to the dispatcher. Even if Parnell is the fall guy, it's these guys who handle the goods.
What do you know about the 20th century market?
Nada. I get the orders from upstairs. I send the goods where I'm told.
And you don't know Juan Garcia Cruz?
No, not me.
Juan Garcia Cruz is dead, lunkhead. His brother works here nights. What can you tell us, Sergio?
I'm just a dispatcher. One was crazy. Udo loved guns. You're pretty hard to please, Placa. I think you should leave me alone now.
We will be in touch, Mr. Parnell. It is imperative that things appear as normal here. Keep an eye on Sergio in case he gets tempted to blow the whistle.
Thanks. I'll do that. You're going to overlook my little immigration problem, aren't you?
Cheer up, fatso. We're gonna let you go on squeezing these poor saps a little while longer. Well, until some commie union types infiltrate this place. I am glad to be out of that place. I never knew fresh vegetables could smell so bad. Right. Let's see if we can find out who's been over-seasoning the soup in this place.
Carruthers says the morphine is still turning up.
Upsala, das wollte ich nicht.
Makes sense. We have no idea how much of the stuff Lenny shifted. There's been no comeback from Cohen as yet.
Maybe Confidential Magazine is right, and Bugsy is on the slide.
You read that stuff?
20
I wouldn't say it
market.
to his face if I was you. That is one hot-tempered son of a bitch.
How many years have you been in Vice, Roy?
More years than I want to own up to, Phelps.
You have any idea who Rojas was talking about?
The gringo runs the operation? Could be anybody. You don't expect those morons to be running the show, do you? You ask Rojas how much a silver dollar is worth, he'd probably say 50 cents. It's much more fun with the siren on, Phelps. Sit tight. Let's take a look at what's going on.
Either these customers are serious soup lovers, or I think we found our middleman.
Car 11 King to KGPL.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
I'm requesting assistance in a B-Wagon at 20th Century Markets, 1558 North Highland. Numerous narcotic suspects. Code 2 only, no sirens.
11K, roger.
Okay. Cavalry should be here any minute.
LAPD, nobody move!
I'll take my chances.
Zack, haben wir dich.
Whatever you're carrying, hand it over.
I'd say he's got about half a can left. I guess that makes me a pessimist.
You can't take me in.
Take you in? Be glad he didn't shoot you. I wouldn't have chased you. If it was up to me, you'd be talking out of a hole in the back of your
I
head.
want information.
Senor, I would like to help you, but I got a family in Mexico I have to provide for. And my compadres are very unreasonable.
Your compadres? Turn out your pockets. I need Ray to run down these silver dollars.
I need to make a deal. I need guarantees.
You have identification? Sanchez Erto, Mexican, Tijuana address. Here's the deal, Erto. You give me information, and I won't give you to immigration. Give me EJ, the driver bringing in the shipments, or I'll make you for it.
I run the shop. That's all I do.
Juan brings it in, Parnell's does the canning, and you sell it. Is that how it works?
Something like that. I do what I'm told.
Scheiße. Erste Frage haben wir schon mal falsch beantwortet.
Tell me about the soup cans.
The soup is very popular, as you can see.
It's real funny, wise guy. You want to try saying that again with no teeth?
I get a delivery at 7:30 every other day from the factory. Jorge organizes everything.
Zweite Frage haben wir schon mal richtig beantwortet.
We know about Jorge and Juan. Juan is dead. Tell us how you know the Cruz boys.
Ernesto put together this thing. He brought in Juan, Juan brought in Jorge.
Continue.
I was already here. Ernesto knows I'm illegal, so he threatened to report me if I didn't help. And the money is good. The gringos and the gringas, they love the reefer. And I didn't want to have to leave and start again in San Francisco.
You're breaking my heart.
You're under arrest,
Zwei
Erto.
Fragen von 3.
I'll speak to the DA and see if he will agree to not seize your assets and
Okay.
deport you. That's the best I can do. You've
Rang
got this
Aufstieg.
one chance to cooperate,
Yeah,
Erto.
Rang 12
Give me your
jetzt.
delivery boys, or
Nice.
you'll do every year that we were saving for them.
All right. There's a shipment coming in tonight to the soup factory. Parnell's soup factory, 1 a.m. Ernesto will be there.
We should get some backup and stake out the cannery tonight.
Freddie said they were moving 50 pounds a week. That's a lot of soup cans.
I think this is an interstate operation. Moving dope around the country to selected grasshoppers. Local weed gets distributed in the usual way, through Pachuco street punks.
Someone must know something about this drug baron character.
Here they come. Let them unload the goods first.
Now?
Let's get them. All right, move. Move! Let's go! Everyone into position. Okay, gentlemen, we'll take the lead. You
LAPD, put your hands where we can see them. Throw out the guns.
go, Phelps. Get in there.
Ach, die heilige Scheiße, wie viele müssen wir denn jetzt töten hier? Okay. Oh, shit. Und tot. Ja, nice. Nochmal. Das war
Okay,
das von
gentlemen, we'll
oben.
take the lead. You cover us.
Perimeter is up. The whole place is contained.
Going hard. Keep it tight, okay?
Das war das von
LAPD, put your
oben
hands where
sehen.
we can see them.
Go, Phelps. Get in there.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Zack, der erste ist schon mal tot. Zack, der zweite ist tot.
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole.
Can't hit him for this. Damn, just what I want.
Zack, noch einer ist tot.
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
Der nächste ist tot. Zack.
How long do you think you can hold out? You're surrounded.
Oh, das ist ja. Okay.
You're clear, go!
Move, I've got you.
Der nächste ist tot. Jetzt nur noch
You're
einer.
covered, Phelps.
Ist doch gut. Ach, da drinnen.
All
Zack.
clear? I think that's the last of them, Cole.
Geschafft.
Detectives, found something here you probably want to see.
$1 per dead man. Doesn't seem like much for a human life.
Was haben wir da?
Tijuana address. We should see what the federales have on it.
God damn. I think we found our stash, Cole. Take a look in these boxes.
At the very minimum, another 50 pounds.
Detectives, I think we got the guy. Does the name Cruz mean something to you?
It certainly does. Must be $1,000 here.
Wieder eine Münze.
Yet another silver dollar.
Oder ein Dollar.
Phelps, Earl, looks like quite a bloodbath. What was this all about?
Drugs and money. What else? Speaking of money, where did that roll go?
I picked it up for safekeeping. The department owes me 50.
Ray, I have another 2 coins for you.
Great. I've got something to show you. It's all set up on the table over here. There. Take a look at these coins you've been collecting.
There are letters cut into each coin, along with not legal tender.
What does it mean? Those are Morgan silver dollars from the 20s. They were removed from circulation and sent for disposal. A number of smelters around the country had the contract. Look at them together. Can you work out what it says?
Hä? Hä? Ja, okay. Hä? Wie soll man den denn anordnen? Mann, ey. Was für ein Scheiß. Das kommt mal so hin. Dann kommt es dahin. Und dahin. 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 Und die dahin. Hä?
You've done the detecting. Now go out and arrest the bad guys.
Any ideas?
Ray wants you to follow him and play with his magnifying glass. Go see what he's got.
Was ist denn jetzt unsere Aufgabe? Razzia in Panels Suppenfabrik. Okay.
Now ain't the time for chit-chat. Not now, Phelps.
Hä, wie muss man denn die ordnen?
Quite a coin collection you've gathered, Phelps. Let me look after the evidence. You get on with the case.
Wir hatten diese Münze noch nicht da links vorne. Die andere noch nicht. Nee. Die Münze. Dann packen wir mal diese Münze dahin. Diese Münze dahin. Die dahin. Die dahin. Hä? Hier ist auch gar nichts mehr. Das Einzige, was wir jetzt noch machen müssen, sind die Münzen zuordnen. Aber, hä, wie denn, hä? So. 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 Hä? Ah, Moment mal. Hinweise. Das muss vorne, okay. Also, der kommt dahin, dann der dahin.
The first coin, MAS, the second, ANG, the third, KAY, the fourth, MET, the fifth, ALS, Masanke Metals.
A metal foundry. Would you like the address?
Would I ever?
1034 Vine Street, Hollywood. We'll finish up here. It's already been a long night, Phelps. See if you can talk them into giving themselves up.
Okay, auf geht's zu diesem nächsten Ort. Alles klar.
I hope you got some money saved up.
I hope that big wad of cash doesn't weigh you down.
Get your priorities straight, Phelps. We're close to bringing in one of the biggest dope cases of the year, and you're worrying about unsubstantial evidence?
Locked. We need another way in.
Da können wir nicht rein. Da können wir nicht rein. Ah, da können wir hochklettern. Und dann irgendwie von oben rein. Nee. Oh doch. So. Jetzt noch den Eingang finden.
Full house. King's over 5. God damn it.
Aha. Yeah, wieder Schießerei. Stark.
Throw out the guns.
Stark, der nächste ist tot. Da vorne.
Keep moving.
Stark, alle tot.
You okay? I'll tell you when I see what's waiting for us at the top.
Stay down.
Catch a bullet, you son of a bitch!
Find some cover.
Walk out of here or go out in a box. Your choice.
Get me! I got him! The son of a bitch is limping! Yes!
Fuck.
Give me some goddamn cover. Stay in cover.
I'm gonna find you!
You're covered,
Fuck.
LAPD, hands up!
Victor Sanders.
You know this guy?
I should have known.
Of course I know Roy. Roy and I have had an arrangement for
Get up.
many years.
You're under arrest.
Am I?
We have a mountain of prima facie evidence, as well as the testimony.
You'd be surprised how things have a habit of sorting themselves out. Evidence disappearing. Witnesses that can't be found. Policemen that forget. The impossible becomes probable when you have a client list like mine.
Shut your mouth. Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Working vice can be a thankless task, Phelps. But on behalf of the brass and the moms and dads and the concerned citizens, I'd like to commend you and your partner for smashing this dope ring. Reefer is almost as big a threat to the children of this city as communism.
What about Sanders, Lieutenant?
Leave Sanders to me, Phelps. The chief will be looking after that one personally.
He will be brought to trial.
Phelps, we are celebrating your success. Don't push your luck. Sanders is no longer your problem.
Den nächsten Fall abgeschlossen. Gefundene Hinweise 13 von 13, Fragen richtig 5 von 9. Okay. Den nächsten Fall haben wir abgeschlossen, Freunde. Weiter geht's.
Your platoon is what remains of recon. I'm folding you into the 22nd. You'll be going up that damned hill tonight.
We're intelligence gathering, sir.
I don't need intelligence, son. I need men who can hold rifles and kill Japs. Tonight, you're a rifle company. We've got cooks, mechanics, and stretcher bearers all going into the line. We aim to break them tonight, Lieutenant.
Good to see you, Hank.
You too, Cole. How's your war?
Not quite what I expected.
As long as I live, I will never get over that sound.
Hey, who's that medic? He'll be killed going out there.
It's Sheldon, the guy from the Osakawa Bridge. That guy's got no fear.
He didn't make it.
I didn't go out there to save him.
What are you saying, man?
I went out there to put him out of his misery, to ease his pain. Do you have a problem with that?
Murder, Corman.
That's war, Lieutenant. Smell the stench. Feel the horse's breath on your neck.
You need help, man.
Call for me tonight, Lieutenant, when you're up on that hill. I've been up there 3 times already. The circles of hell have nothing on Sugarloaf Hill.
Get this madman out of my sight!
Ein abgekartetes Spiel heißt also der nächste Fall. Okay.
You like the fight game, Phelps?
I did a little boxing in the Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
Fix you a sandwich, buddy? Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
It's strictly a mug's game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro.
You sound pretty sure about the result.
I ought to be. I got $50 on the black kid. Let's get a ringside seat. That son of a bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
God damn you, Albert, you get out here right now!
Step back. LAPD.
Okay, Freunde, es hat jetzt gespeichert. Wir fangen so richtig mit dem nächsten Fall beim nächsten Mal an. Wenn euch der Part gefallen hat, würde ich mich über einen Daumen nach oben freuen, genauso wie ein Abo. Und dann würde ich sagen, hören wir uns beim nächsten Mal wieder, Freunde. Haut rein, Zockerboy, Game over!